What the fuck is up, internet? I'm that dude, Swainzilla, aka old guy with too much time on his hands, coming at you from the man cave, and this is crazy ass news. The idea behind this series is that I scour the internet for crazy, recent, non-political news stories that I don't know anything about. I pick articles based solely on their headlines, and then I read through them while talking shit the whole time. So let's get after that thing. Alberto Nonino, Italian athlete, loses race after his penis kept popping out of his shorts because he was competing without underwear. And there's there's a video of this. I'm gonna let you Google that on your own. I'm not gonna watch that video on my laptop. That's for sure. Let's get into this thing. An Italian athlete ended up last in his 400-meter race at the World Athletics U20 Championships 2022 after he was compelled to slow down and cover his genitals with his hands after he started the race without his underwear. I mean, it sounded kind of like a made-up excuse, but now I'm thinking this dude's dick was swinging around. The decathlete Alberto Nonino was performing well, but suddenly during the 400-meter race, his penis popped out of his shorts. God damn. It's one thing to be running in a race and have to slow down because something's going on with your fucking dick. You know what I mean? Maybe things are swinging the wrong way or rubbing too much or something. But no, your penis pops out. It's on video. Somebody is writing an article about your penis popping out of your shorts. I'm reading it online to like 5 people. So there's at least 5 people that are going to see this story and know about this man's fucking dick swinging around while he was trying to run a 400-meter race. This poor motherfucker. I hate to put him on blast, but it does sound like a funny-ass story. While the entire stadium and audience on television watched the embarrassing moment, Nonino ended up losing the race because of this awkward wardrobe malfunction. The 18-year-old's problems down below were immediately cited as the reason for his slowdown, even by journalists and commentators on live television. Awkwardly hilarious. Like I said, I'm not going to watch the video, but I can't read that. I'm not going to try to translate it. Let's just get to here. Oh, there's a picture of him at least grabbing his fucking... Jesus. Nonino was running the 400-meter race at the 2022 World Athletics U20 Championships in Cali, Colombia, when he experienced the mishap. The awkward wardrobe malfunction was primarily because of 2 reasons. First, Nonino entered the competition without underwear. I mean, is that a normal thing to do? I mean, these are some pretty short shorts from just glancing here. You can see, like, pretty high up the thigh. You know what I mean? Nonino, you gotta be aware of what's going on here, bro. However, primary because of 2 reasons. First, Nonino entered the competition without underwear. Although there wasn't a problem initially, his penis ended up popping out as the shorts he was wearing were too loose. Jesus Christ, man. I feel bad about reading this story, but this shit is pretty fucking hilarious. I mean, not if you're him. If you're him, I mean, there might be some offers that come down the road because of this, and alternate professions. But, you know, damn. Nonino, in fact, got off to a strong start before passing 2 competitors in spectacular fashion. On the final curve, however, he significantly slowed down in the final lap and was caught on camera adjusting something between his legs. It soon became clear that he was uncomfortable because the video of because the video of the race showed him glancing down to see if his shorts were still on. Oh my God. He then realized that he had unintentionally exposed himself and had to use his hands to hide his crotch while still trying to stay on the race. Damn, man. That's rough. That's rough. This guy's probably been training forever. Why did he go fucking commando? Why didn't he wear underwear? Nonino ran down the back straight and over the last 2 turns 3 more times, but the problem persisted despite his best attempts. However, his race was not yet done. He managed to impressively pass 2 of his competitors as he kept tucking his genitals back into his shorts. So imagine being those 2 motherfuckers. Like, this dude's holding the shit, and he still passes them. Meanwhile, the other runners started pulling away from him as he entered the final straight, though Nonino slowed down, using his hands to cover his genitals from the audience as he desperately tried to keep his dignity while his mind was elsewhere. Yeah, man, that poor bastard. The Italian dropped behind as the last meters were covered by the other 7 runners, finishing last. Oh, so he ended up. He must have got. He passed 2 people, but they must have passed him if he finished last. With a timing of 51.57 seconds, his 400-meter personal best time, according to World Athletics, is 51.12 seconds. So, I mean, that's not bad, really. 40 seconds, 45 seconds. You're off your best and you're grabbing your dick the whole time? That ain't too bad. I mean, I salute you, Nonino. Strange way to lose. Nonino's embarrassment was more as he not only lost, but everyone by this time knew why he lost. It was immediately assumed that the 18-year-old's problems down below were the cause of his sluggishness. Oh my God. Sports journalist David Sanchez de Castro left nothing to the imagination by revealing a tweet alongside footage of Nonino's embarrassing moment. Last series of the 400 meters decathlon, the Italian Alberto Nonino in lane 5 begins very well, but crosses the finish line as he had his penis out, literally. Jesus, he tweeted that. He added in a follow-up explanation to followers who didn't immediately understand, but later realized what he was trying to explain. Perhaps I've explained myself poorly. His penis escaped out of the side of his shorts, and he had to hold it because it wasn't allowing him to run properly. Which is normal when your dongle is swinging from side to side. Your dongle? Oh my God. The Spanish-speaking press jumped to the conclusion that Nonino's sluggish 400-meter time of 51.57 seconds was caused by his decision to run without underwear. Jesus, after a video showing him reaching for his shorts as he slowed down went viral, the athlete seemed to acknowledge that his trouser issues were the cause of his underwhelming performance on social media posts. Oh, so he's gonna... Poor Nonino. I just want to talk to you a little bit about my rumpus. There's been... about the rumpus. My rumpus. I just want to talk to you a little bit about the rumpus there's been on blogs and social media in general. I'm conscious it was obviously an accident, and I'd like to tell you I'm aware of the reaction, and you do not need to send me links to the blogs out there, he wrote in an Instagram story. I'm trying to laugh about it now, but immediately afterwards, I felt terrible. I can imagine, dude. And I'm thankful to my friends and family for helping me get over what happened a few hours later. Wow. Jesus, poor guy. Yeah, well, I mean, look at this poor motherfucker, man. Can you imagine that happening to you? You're like on stage and you're whatever. You know what I mean? Think back to Janet Jackson with her titties out, or just accidentally flashing people. I mean, anytime you're on live TV, sometimes it's not like the chances aren't high, but it's never zero. You know what I mean? The risk is there always of something embarrassing happening. This poor guy probably trained for months. Why didn't he wear underwear? Why didn't he, like... You feel like he would have some experience with the shorts he's wearing to know that he can get away with wearing them or not. Like, he just went out and decided to freeball it and try a fresh new pair of shorts at the same time. I mean, these are not uniform shorts, so it's not like he got there and they made him wear a certain kind. He brought those shorts; they were his own. Interesting. I wonder what his family was saying to him. Dude, your fucking dick's out on Twitter, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. Sucks to be him, man. Sucks to be him. But, you know what I mean? It's probably something easy to live down. I mean, it's embarrassing, but not many people pay attention to whatever I didn't even know this U20 championships were going on in Colombia. So, you know what I mean? People will probably remember it that are like journalists that cover this specific kind of race, like the guy that tweeted out. He's going to remember that shit because he probably got quite a bit of interactions online because of it. But a handful of people remember it. But, like, they're not going to bring it up every race he runs. And they will for a while. They will for a while. Yeah, he might have to come on. He might have to find something else to do. Maybe he should take up those other offers I'm expecting him to get from like different avenues of revenue, if you know what I'm saying. What do you think about this poor son of a bitch? How would you react if you were him? What would you do? Me? I ain't going on Instagram and trying to explain myself. Maybe. And maybe you just have some fun with it, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, he probably will get offers from other, you know what I mean, like fucking porno places or some shit. To be like, hey man, your dick was out. It depends on... But if he doesn't, then you know that it wasn't that big of a deal, I guess. Anyway, I could go on about this poor guy's dick fucking popping out all night long if I wanted to. But we're going to end it here. Later.